Hey guys, Jasper here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to edit textures. Okay, so as you can see, we have normal Banshee right here. As you can see, it has the normal texture on it right now, and then we have the Great Leomnitrix right here as well. For this video only, for simplicity and the length of this video, we are only going to be messing with the normal Banshee skin, but the same process can be applied to the Great Leomnitrix. I can make another video as well, but for this video we're going to be mainly focusing on the normal Banshee skin. So with that being said, let's see you back in the files, that way we can show you how to get everything set up and ready to go. This video is going to assume that you have already unpacked the data pack file as well as the patch pack file. Since you have both of those unpacked, you're going to want to open both of them. I have mine just on either side of this monitor. So what we need to do now is we need to find the Banshee textures and put them in the patch folder. Luckily, I know where that's already at, so you're going to go into the data folder. Remember, we're using this as a resource. We're never going to repack it. You're going to want to go into graphics, go down to AV creatures. You're going to want to look for Banshee textures, and then out of all these textures, we really only want these two. I will make another video showing you how to edit the bio colors. It's really simple, and I have another tool for that, but for this video, you're going to want these two files right here. If you don't have a graphics folder in your patch folder, you just need to create the folder path. So I already have it, but what you would do is you would go back on the data folder, you would go to where it says graphics, and you click in it, and then you would find where AV creatures. If you don't have AV_creatures, you would create this folder, then you would create the Banshee folder. So since I already have it, I don't need to create it, but if you don't have this, you would create the Banshee folder, go inside of it, create this _textures folder. So I have it, but if you don't, you would create it. You can either place all of them. For right now, you only need these two. Like I said, if you just want to copy the entire texture folder and just move it over, that's fine. It's up to you, but we only want these two textures. Okay, that's pretty much it for the file setup. So now we can go ahead and load these textures in the texture converter, and then we'll be able to convert them to DDS and then load them in Paint. So I'll see you in the texture converter. All right, so we're in the texture converter now. What we need to do is we need to grab these two files and convert them to DDS. Okay, so you're going to go to select file, you're going to want to browse, and you're going to want to make your way to this directory, and then you want to grab these two right here. Grab this one. Displays it, tells you a little bit of information about it, and you're going to want to remember this information. So the format is DXT1. You're going to want to remember that for the saving process for Paint, and you're going to want to just leave it on auto detect. That's fine. And you're going to want to convert file. So converted it, and as you can see, it created the DDS image as well as an XML file. Do not delete this XML file. You need both of these files in order to convert it back to an XBT file. Okay, so now we need to come over here and we need to grab this other one, and then we need to convert it as well, and then that's pretty much it for right now. Now we can load up Paint and load these in, and we can start editing the textures. So I'll see you when I get into Paint. Alright, so I have paint.net loaded now, and the current version I'm using is 5.1.11, but if there's a new version, just use that one. It's pretty much the same. You really only need Paint for the saving process, but basically you want to go into your patch textures folder, and you're going to want to grab these two DDS files. So click on this one and click on this one, and you're going to want to drag both of them into here, and you're going to want to open. Okay, that way it opens them in different sessions basically. So we're in the Banshee_D texture, and we're just going to do simple edits. Okay, but you can pretty much edit however you want. If you wanted to color the whole thing to a different thing, or you want to color certain parts, you can go ahead and do that. But for me, this is just going to be a simple tutorial on showing you how to just edit the textures. So I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to make it black and white, and then I'm going to go down here to exposure, and I'm just going to lower this all the way down to 200, and then go over to this one, black and white, go down to exposure. Okay, and now we can save it. So we're going to want to go to the Banshee_DS, Control S. So now we're in the saving configuration. So if you remember back in the texture converter, this file it had the compression type of DXT1. So you're going to want to look through the options right here, and you're going to want to find DXT1, which is BC1 linear DXT1. Click it, and then click OK. As you can see, it's saved. Now go over to this file, do the same thing, make sure DXT1 is there, click it. All right, so now we can close Paint. So now we're back over here, and as you can see, our edited textures are right here. So now we need to head back over to the converter, and we need to load the new texture files, and we need to convert them. Okay, so now we're going to go back to browse. As you can see, it's right here. Double click it, textures right here, convert file. And as you can see, the XBT file has changed. So now you need to go over here, go to this one, convert file. Successful, and it's changed. So now the texture converter is done. You can close this, and now that the XBT files have been successfully overwritten, you can grab these DDS file and the XML files and you can delete them out because you don't need them anymore. Now you have these two edited ones. All you need to do now is you're going to want to go to your patch folder, not the root of it, but just outside of it to where you can see the patch folder. All you got to do now is you're going to drag the patch folder into the pack tool. Okay, and it'll start running. So mine's going to be a little bit bigger than y'all's. Mine has to repack 27,000 files. I will probably speed this up just a little bit. And it's done. So now what we can do is we can take this edited patch file that we just repacked and we can go into the game directory of Avatar the game, go into your data_win32 folder, and you're going to want to drag and drop it. Click replace, and then I will see you back in the level when it's loaded. Alright, so we're back in the game now. And before I show the edited Banshee, I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys watching my videos, liking and subscribing, and sharing of course. And if you're not a part of the modding Discord, go ahead and join it. It doesn't take no time at all. Leave a link in the description below, as I'm just continuing to update the tools for the community. That way people can have the tools available to them to make this a lot easier, because when figuring this out, this was very difficult, but now that we have made tools for this, it's very simple. As you can see, this was super easy. Now if you wanted to make more like intricate designs, then it would take you a longer time, yes, but as of right now, this was just a simple tutorial, like I said. Alright, so here he is. His texture is edited. As you can see, he is darkened down. He is that like charcoal looking color that we gave him. So this is pretty much how you edit any texture in the game, whether it's armor, weapons, creatures, vehicles, whatnot. Pretty much anything in the game that you think you can edit. If it has a texture, it can pretty much be edited. I've been wanting to make this video for a while. Hope this helps everybody on how to edit textures, especially new people coming around. I know they've been wanting to edit textures, especially in the Discord. They've been asking for a texture video, and here it is. So hope you enjoy. Alright, see you.